For years, niacinamide has floated around the beauty world like the latest buzzword, whispered in skincare circles and splashed across fancy serum bottles as if it were some magical potion. It became the kind of term people drop casually, like, oh yes, my moisturizer has niacinamide, without always knowing what it really does. To skeptics, it might have even sounded like skincare gossip, another fleeting trend in a world full of promises. But now, thanks to a massive study conducted by Veterans Affairs, niacinamide is stepping out of the beauty blogs and into the pages of serious medical journals, proving that it isn't just hype, it's science-backed, powerful, and potentially life-changing. The study is no small anecdote. It's built on the health data of over 33,000 U.S. veterans, making it one of the largest real-world examinations of this humble vitamin derivative. What researchers found is far more exciting than a smoother complexion. Veterans who took nicotinamide, another name for niacinamide, had fewer new cases of skin cancer, with a 14% reduction overall. For those who had already tangled with cancer once before, the benefits were even more jaw-dropping. Their recurrence risk dropped by more than half. To put that in perspective, that's not just skincare trivia. That's a discovery with the power to change how we think about protecting our skin from one of the most common cancers on Earth. It's a delightful twist that this so-called skincare ingredient is now earning its stripes in oncology prevention. Think about it. Niacinamide was once treated like the popular kid at the beauty counter, hyped for its ability to shrink pores, brighten skin, and reduce redness. But behind the pretty marketing was always real biology. Niacinamide isn't fluff. It's a form of vitamin B3 that the body uses to create NAD, a molecule at the heart of cellular energy and DNA repair. That means when ultraviolet light slices through DNA strands like scissors, niacinamide empowers the skin to stitch them back together before the damage spirals out of control. It also keeps the immune system from nodding off under UV stress, ensuring that the skin's natural patrols don't let rogue cancer cells slip past unnoticed. In other words, niacinamide wasn't just a pretty face, it was quietly building the kind of strength that can make the difference between resilience and vulnerability. The study even highlighted specific villains that niacinamide seems particularly good at disarming. Squamous cell carcinoma, one of the more aggressive skin cancers, saw its risk drop by more than 20%. That's not skincare gossip. That's a headline-worthy breakthrough. And because the vitamin is inexpensive, safe, and doesn't come with the flushing side effects of regular niacin, it's accessible to everyday people, not just those with deep pockets or luxury routines. It transforms niacinamide from a beauty buzzword into a true democratized form of protection, available to anyone who cares about their skin's future. What's especially positive about these findings is that they don't pit niacinamide against sunscreen or dermatology checkups. This isn't an either-or story. Sunscreen is still the shield, the first line of defense, while regular screenings are the surveillance that catches problems early. But niacinamide is proving to be the perfect complement, the behind-the-scenes player that strengthens the system from within. It's like realizing that the gossip you once dismissed was actually a reliable friend who always had your back. Now, instead of being just another term dropped in casual skincare chatter, niacinamide is taking a starring role in the serious conversation about cancer prevention. The most uplifting part of the story is how ordinary the solution feels. Unlike many medical breakthroughs that sound futuristic, expensive, or far out of reach, this one is already here. Niacinamide is sitting on drugstore shelves, affordable and approachable, waiting to be recognized not just for its cosmetic perks, but for its deeper, long-term benefits. It suggests a future where protecting your skin from the harshest consequences of sun exposure could be as simple as adding a supplement to your morning routine, an easy, practical step with outsized rewards. So the next time niacinamide comes up in skincare chatter, it might be worth smiling at how the tables have turned. What was once dismissed as a trendy buzzword now has the weight of rigorous science behind it. Niacinamide isn't just skincare gossip anymore. It's a proven ally, a vitamin with real muscle, and a hopeful reminder that sometimes the hype hides something truly heroic.